I'm saying hi to everyone in person. Let's first learn, but we have a lot to share. On the group, inbox, and everywhere, we are there for each and every one of us. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you so much, Leader Rona. And let's start today's training. And I'm glad to be seeing each and every one. Ali Bariho Dennis, nice to see you. And everyone who is on this Zoom call, if I have not said your name, you are most welcome. Lutu Moses, you're welcome. And Nancy Jackie, Robert Kabugo, Salme, Sami, Sharon Solo, Mr. Sunai Kabwama from Ginger, and Timothy Seru Kenya. Then whoever is on this Zoom call, I'm happy to see you. As I said earlier, for those ones who do not know me, my name is Nanono Harriet. I've been here for the last 1 year and 5 months, and I'm still going. I'm already a V3. I'm on my way to V4. The journey is exciting. The journey is exciting. And whoever is here, just know that we joined the business, which is trading. We are trading. The business that we are doing, we are trading cryptocurrencies. That's the only business we are doing, buying and selling. Buying and selling cryptocurrencies. We are trading over 72 different currencies in our Royal Q application. For those ones who are new, the Royal Q application has over 72. In fact, there are 72 different coins that we are trading on a daily basis. Let me look at them. Let us see them. Allow me share my screen and then we continue. Allow me share my screen and we continue. Share the screen. I just want to go a little bit to Royal Q and then we continue. I go to Royal Q a little bit. I'm logging into my account, where I build my team from. I build my team from this account. I have 2 accounts, one for trading, another one where that's where I build my account, my team from. And H Nanono 92. Where is gmail.com, and my password is 2021. Please, friends, be more vigilant with your passwords in Royal Q. Be more careful and don't forget your password in Royal Q, because when you forget it, my dear, these days, it is difficult to retrieve your password or to change your password to another, just in case you have forgotten it. At first, we could just say, if I've forgotten, I want to change the password, and then maybe I've forgotten the answers that I put with the 3 questions that they asked me, and then it was simple. We could just look for 5 V5s and then your upline, and then they write to Royal Q. Of late, it is no longer applicable. Even the V5s, they cannot help you retrieve your password in case you have forgotten it, in case you have forgotten the 3 answers that you put when you were registering, and then when you are putting the questions that they always put for the account security feature. Okay, what did I wanted us to look at the coins that we are having. They are here. As soon as you log in, you are going to find them here. I love the color. It is red. To very many people are crying because it is red. To me, I just feel like, okay, this is the time for buying. It is the time for buying. It is time for buying. It is time for buying. If I check percentage change with the best performer so far is NEO, followed by SUN, then MDX, then QTAM, then XRP, and the others. When I look at performance from the worst performer is Acro, which is expected. Yesterday, it performed very well. Of course, today it had to be so down because whatever goes up has to go down. And the last time I was here, I told people that the Royal Q application also arranges the coins for us, and then you see which one is the best performer and which one is the worst performer. So it has each and everything that we need. Now just look, if you want to know how to get them, just come here. Just come here, just come here, and then you click here. This changing. That's changing at times. It is changing in percentage. When you click on the upper one, it can show you the worst performer, and when you click on the lower one, it shows the best performer. It's just showing coins performances from the best to the worst. And then also when you click on this upper one, it shows from the worst to the best. The other time I told you that if you want to get a coin which you can trade, even if you don't know anything, just come to the coins, click on the changing percentage where I have clicked. Changing percentage here, and then look for the worst performers. The worst performers always count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From the 6, choose 2 which performed well 2 days back. Choose 2 which performed well 2 days back. For example, yesterday, Acro performed very well. Expect nothing much. Expect less from it today. Yeah, now you can see even yesterday YFI performed very well. It means we are having 2 that performed well yesterday and the other day. For those ones, don't tamper with them unless if you have too much money that you are going to put in the margin calls. Then you can look at the others. You can look at the others, and now we are having RSR, we have BEC, we have GRT. You can choose from those ones and then you trade those ones. But again, that is if you don't know anything, you have not learned anything, you don't know anything about the trading view, and then you can choose always from the worst performer. Never go for the best performer of the day. Look for the worst performer, choose that one, put in a trade, go relax, it will sell. Now, that is one way you can choose trades. But today's training, it's all about how to use the trading view, and you get the trade by yourself in the simplest way. The simplest way to get a trade by yourself, even if there is no signal if there is no signal on the group and you want to trade. Okay, maybe there was a signal and you have come when it is a bit late, and you found when the signal has already, that trade left you already, but again you want to trade. How do you choose a trade? How do you find a perfect trade to go with, and then you make it in the simplest way? Don't complicate life. Don't complicate life. Okay, let's go. I know each and every one of us who is on this Zoom call, at least you have what we call the trading view. A trading view, this is an application where we do the technical analysis from. Trading view, if you don't have it, please, after this training, go to that person who introduced you to this business, go to your upline, ask him or her to help you set your account in the trading view. Just go to Play Store, download it, have it. Have it in your phone, add all the coins that we are having in Royal Q. To me, I have Royal Q, I have the watch list. For me, I named them a watch list, and then I have all of them. They are here, all of them. And when you are picking, please pick a coin with USDT, and then always choose when there is Binance. For example, let me show you. I want to add a coin, maybe. I want to add a coin. I just come here. I'm not going to teach about how to download the trading view, how to set it. I know most of us now already we have them. If you don't have it, your upline is going to help you. I want to add a coin. If I want to add, I just come here. I just come here to add add symbol, and then I look for I add a coin. Which one do I want to add? Which one? Let me say app. I put app USDT. I put app USDT, and then the app and USDT, it is on different exchanges. So when you find that you are seeing all these ones, it means app USDT on different exchanges. I am having app USDT on Binance. Okay, let me go back. I said app USDT. I am having, this is not what I want. I want to show you people what I mean. It's just because my pen is running away. It's what I want. Okay, it's now back. Okay, I want app USDT, and sorry, my pen is running away so much. I don't know if I can as well keep it from here. I said app USDT. We have app for Binance, we have app which is on KuCoin, app on BingX, app on OKX, app on CoinX, app on Coinbase, app on BitMEX, or app on Kraken. I have app on Bittrex, app on Poloniex. In other words, there are very many exchanges where you are going to find the app, on Get.io, on SushiSwap, on Uniswap, on Whitebit, OneNet. There is BitTrue, there is Bybit, there is OKX, there is BitGut, there is a lot. So when you are adding coins, make sure that you are adding only coins which are in Binance. And then you say,
I don't see your screen, Harriet.
Are you sure? Friends, are you not seeing my screen?
Sure. We are seeing it.
Yeah, for me, I'm seeing also.
Then Uncle Sam, please, maybe it is your network, my dear.
Okay, go on.
Anyone who is not seeing my screen?
We are seeing it.
Oh, Uncle Sam, maybe it is your network, my dear, but I think the most of the people are seeing my screen. So you choose the one which is having Binance, and it is there. It is in your list. Have your list, a list of all coins. In fact, to me, when I have a new person and we are setting the what? We are setting the trading view. I tell someone, please go to your RoyalQ application, write down all the coins, write them somewhere, all of them. After writing them somewhere, come and add them to a watch list, make a watch list. You can call it RoyalQ coins. You can call them my besties. You can call them my sweetheart. That you can name it anything because it is there. You can just add. You can just add a list and then say my sweethearts, and then maybe that's what you want to name them, and then you put there my sweethearts. So when you go there, I just say BTC USDT for Binance, and then I put it there. And then I add another one. SHIB is a sweetheart also. SHIB USDT, for as long as it is for Binance, I add it there. Which one is Solana is a sweetheart. Solana USDT, and then I find for one for Binance. Always and add only and only for Binance because we are trading with Binance. If you are having Huobi and you are trading with the Huobi, that is your exchanger, please add Huobi and then add those ones which are in Huobi. So that's how you can create a list. But for me, mine is always a watch list because I am watching these coins every now and then. Now, we are going to go to how to simply, in a simple way, how can you choose a coin to trade? Before I get there, I want us to look at, for people who are new, like the way I was one time, every time I could come and I see these things, I was like, what are these? These things which are red and green, I was asking myself, what are they? Will I ever learn how to use them? Will I ever learn what they mean? I didn't know what they mean. These ones, we call them candles. They are the candles. I am saying this because I know as I was starting, I said those ones were 1 month and below. These are candles. We have candles, the candles that we are using in trading, they are having 2 colors. The one which is red, like this one, and then another one, we have a red one, this one which is red, another one which is green. Those are the candles that we are having. Those are the things that are representing the buyers and sellers, because in the market we are finding there are only 2 participants, the buyers and sellers. The buyers are represented by the green candle and the sellers are represented by the red candle. The buyers are represented by the green candle, this one, and then the sellers are represented by the red candle. No matter how the size of the candle can be, for as long as it is red, it is representing sellers. For as long as it is green, it is representing buyers. Because when we look into this graph, when we look into this chart, we are going to see different sizes and then different shapes of the candle. We can see this one, there is this one, there is this one, I'm seeing this one, there is this one. There are very many different shapes. But today, we are not studying about the different shapes of the candles. I want us to just know that we have 2 colors of candles, the green ones representing the buyers, and then the red ones representing the sellers. But before we go to how you can pick a trade in the simplest way, let us get to understand parts of the candle, or let us look at the anatomy of the candle. The anatomy of the candle. The anatomy of the candle. Let me draw it here. Okay, I'm going to draw a green candle. A green candle, and then we are going to have, maybe the green one will not work for us very well. Let me find another color. Okay, let us start with the red one. Of course, we are going to find it. We are going to find when it is having this thing here and then this thing here. And then it is shaded, that is a red candle. We call it the bear candle. It is a bear candle for the sellers. The sellers, they are the bears, and then we shall also see the buyers. And then when we look at the parts of the candle, we are going to see, for the red one, this is on top, up here, it is the high. That is how high it went. And then down here, that is how low it went. So we call it its low. Then for the red candle up here, that was where it opened from. And down here, that was its close. That's where it closed from. And then this is the body. This one is called the body. And then this one, sometimes it is called the wick. Or we can call it the shadow. So that is how a candle looks like. It has the high, it means in that time frame that you are looking at, that's how high it went. It can have the low, that is how low it went in that time frame. And then it has the opening and it also has the close. Then this thing here in the middle part, the middle big part, it is always the body. That is the body. So that is a grainy candle. I mean, that is a ready candle, the bare one. Let us also look at a green candle, which represents the buyers. The buyers are called the bulls. The buyers are called the bulls. And even the bull candle has the high. It has the high. It has the low. It has the open. Its open is down. For the red one, its open is above. And then this one, its close is up. So it is the opposite of the first candle that we saw. This is the body. And then the wick, that thing, which is a thread-like thing, or you can call it the tail. It is the wick, or you can call it a shade. So that is the anatomy of the candle. That is the anatomy of the candle. Another thing that we are going to look at this evening, after having seen the what, the two candles that are in the market, the bull candle and the bear candle. The bull candle is for buyers. The bear candle is for the sellers. Next time we shall look at how different types or different shapes of candles, and then we get to know their names. But today I wanted us to see only the bear and the bull. Okay, let's continue. Now, you are new. You don't know anything. You have opened you have created an account with a trading view. You have put in all the coins, and then you even open and go there, and you don't even understand what is there. And then you feel like, I want to trade in the simplest way possible. By the way, this business, we don't need to complicate it. In fact, we don't need to become PhD holders in trading. No, because the robot can do most of the work. We just have to do just the simple things, a few simple things, and then everything is okay. And then everything is okay. Then you set the robot, let it do the work. Let it do the buying, let it do the selling, when for you, you've done your part. In the market, we shall find when the market is going up and when it is going down. I'm not going to talk about that, but I'm going to talk about only two major lines. Major lines of very important lines that are in the market. Two major lines which are in the market. Two major lines which are in the market. They are the ones that we are going to look at, and then we learn how to pick our own trades in the simplest way possible. What are they? There are two lines. One is called the support. Another one is called the resistance. A resistance line is always above, and then the support line is always at the bottom, or it is lower. These lines are very important in trading because most of the indicators that we are using, in fact, all the indicators that we are using in the trading view or in the trading business, all of them can be support lines, all of them can be resistances. All the shapes that we draw, all the figures, all the letters, each and everything, the shapes that the market forms, all those ones, they are support, they are either support or resistance. Now, what is a resistance? A resistance is the way as you hear the word to resist is to refuse. A resistance line is a line refusing, in other words, trying to stop the market from going so up, or in other words, it is trying to stop the trade shooting so high. Let's look at a building, a storied building. We are on, if you are at level 2, High above, there is level 3. So when you are at level 2, level 3, that roof, that how do we call it? That thing which is above, how do we call that thing?
The ceiling.
The ceiling. That
the
is ceiling.
ceiling.
When you are at level 2, that ceiling above you, it is the resistance. It is the resistance. It is the resistance line. It is resisting you from going to level 3. Whereas the floor, when you are at level 2, the floor where you are stepping, that floor, it is the support. It is supporting you from falling down to level 1. That is how simply I can explain support and resistance. So we are going to find these lines in the market or in the charts, and when you learn how to draw them in the simplest way possible without complicating your life, without complicating things, you will start choosing your trades. You'll start choosing trades by yourself in the simplest way possible. Okay, now, as I have said, a resistance is above and the support is below. A resistance line can one day be a resistance, and at some point it can become a support line. Even the support can one day be a resistance, and at one point it becomes a support. For as long as the market has come, maybe the trader has come like this, and then it has come like this, and then it has gone through the resistance, and then the candles are still going. For as long as they have broken through the resistance, now the resistance has become support. And then the former support has become support 1, maybe support 1 or support 2 or whatever. So all resistance lines can be support lines, and all support lines can be resistance lines. My main thing I am going to talk about today, how can I get the resistance and the support in the simplest way possible? And I put in a trade by myself, even if there is no signal on the group, and I find a trade for myself and I trade. This is here. It is here. Let's go to the trading view. I am back to the trading view. The trading view, the day starts at the trading view day starts at 3 a.m. In fact, even the Binance time, the Binance day starts at 3 a.m. in the morning. I want to put in a trade. It is good to have to put in trades in the morning, and then you go to work when your trades are already in. The day has just started. What do I have to do? For example, if I want, find 3, 4, 5 trades that you can follow. Find 3, 4, 5 trades that you can follow. Remember, I said even in the trading view, you can have the change. You go, let me go back. I show you. If you want to know who is performing well and who is performing worst. And my pen got lost. My pen got lost. I don't know where I can as well find it in order to show you. But what I wanted to show you, high above here, top left, there are 2 arrows, one pointing up, another.
Leader Harriet, I can't
please.
see the screen. I don't know whether others are seeing.
The screen is blank.
Yeah, it has black.
Hey, sorry.
You're coming back now.
I knew when Kabuye is on the group, if he's on the Zoom, he will always.
Right, this is good now.
Okay. Oh, because at first I was sharing I was sharing the whiteboard. Okay. I was saying, if you want to know the performance of the coins as per the trading view, always come here. I want the blue color. Let us put the red one. Always come here. There are 2 arrows, one pointing up and one is pointing down. When you click on them, When you click on them, they are going to give you, there is sort by symbol, sort by last price, you can sort by change, and then you can sort by change in percentage. I always use sort by price and then sort by changing percentage. So always when I come to sort by changing percentage, it shows me which one is the best performer and who is the worst performer. The best performer right now, according to the coins which I'm seeing on my watch list, I'm seeing SNMB, it is for BSD, don't mind about it. I see Baby Doge, everyone, please, I encourage you to at least buy Baby Doge and keep it. Buy and keep it. It's not on Binance, but it is on Huobi. Have a Huobi account, buy Baby Doge. Every time you see it dropping, buy for $10, keep. Put another $10, forget it. Don't remove it for buying, for putting Sente Zaka Meza. Please don't. If you are buying a Baby Doge, keep it for the whole of this year and next year. You will testify. Okay, I've gone. If I want to see the worst performer, I come back again to those arrows and then I click sort by change. It will give me the worst performers. The worst performers are Acro, I see EOST, I see Gala, and so on and so forth. Now I want to pick a trade. It is very early in the morning at 3. At 3, if I come to my chart, I want to pick a trade. What do I do? The simplest way, Nange. I don't want us to complicate things. Go to your time frame. Click 1 day. Let it bring 1 day candles. 1 day candles. When you bring the 1 day candles in the morning, because I'm not going to talk about, I'm not going to look at this candle, the current candle, because it is still forming. So I go to the previous candle, and this is the candle. This is the candle that I am talking about. Go to the candle of the previous day. After going there, draw a line. Go to its high. Its high. When we look at this one, its high. Draw there a horizontal line. Its high, it is here. Draw a horizontal line there. Then also come to its low. Come to its low down here where it ended its low. Draw a line there. So the above line is your support, is your resistance, and the lower line is your support. Let me remove other lines. I draw a lot of lines, me myself. I draw a lot every time I draw lines. Now, having drawn the one which is above is the resistance, and the one which you have drawn it down is the support. Now from there, go and change the time frame. Go to 4 hours. When you go to 4 hours, you are going to find where your line started from, or even when you are in the day, the candle where you have drawn your line, draw there also a vertical line. Draw there a vertical line, and for you to know where you are. Draw a vertical line there. After drawing a vertical line there, change the time frame. Go to 4 hours. When you go to 4 hours, please go there and check. Every time the trades are in between the support that you drew and the resistance that you drew, it is good time for trading for yourself. Now, for example, if we look at this coin, if we look at this trade, at 3 in the morning, the resistance was, the support was down here. If someone put a trade where the support was, someone would have made money from here. Let me show you. Someone would have made money from here, from where you drew the support. And then maybe let us see the above one. It was 8%. 8%. If you had put 3%, you would have made money. If you put 5, you would have made money. If you put 2, you would have made money. Maybe again, you came back later in the day, in the afternoon, and then you are finding this coin is in between your resistance, which is above, and the support, which is down here. And then you say, okay, it has not gone above, it has not gone down. It means we have not yet gone down. It is in between. You would have put a trade on this candle, Let me show you this candle. It is today. This candle here, the green one, when it started, you can put any trade, you can put a preset trade in between where you put your resistance and your support. And then you put a trade for this green candle, which I'm seeing here. If someone put a trade, if you put a trade here, maybe you found the candles here, and then say, I am trading from here, and then I want a 2%. Okay, say I want a 3%. It made a 3.5. You entered a trade there, and then where are you? You are still in between your resistance and support. How did you get the resistance and support? You went on the daily candle and you drew the support and resistance on the previous candle, the candle of the other day. And now you are doing your trades. And then let me show you. And then let us look at this dodge here. This is small dodge. Someone can say, hey, now I am entering here. You can do a preset anywhere for as long as you are in between where you put the support and then the resistance. Someone made a 1.9 from here. And then you have gotten out of the trade. So you can even trade one coin in a day and you make 3 trades. Why? For as long as you are still in between where you put the resistance and the support. Where is our resistance? Our resistance is here and our support is here. So we have made 3 trades. We have this one which was for 8%. There is this one which was for 3%. And then there is this one which is for 1.9%. So if you had put 1.5, you'd have gotten out of the trade with 3 successful trades. As simple as that. Let us look at another coin. Which coin can you give me? And then we look at Mami Kabuye. Give us a coin.
IOST.
I knew. Well, Kabuye Sharif says, let's trade. You know, I like Kabuye so much. Kabuye is...
Thank you very much.
Kabuye, my daughter is Nalukenge, so they belong to the same clan. So I am talking to, I don't know whether it is my Mulamu or my son. I don't know, whatever the case.
I'm Thiraisi.
Okay. He has said, let's go to IOST. Let me remove okay. We are drawing a resistance and support. Resistance and support. The previous day, that was yesterday, Friday. Come, draw a horizontal line at the high. That is the resistance. Come, draw, put a horizontal line. Come and put to the lower, the low. Good. Then, before you forget, please put a vertical line in order for you not to forget. Okay, after you have done that, go to a smaller time frame. You can say, I want to look at 1 hour. You can say, I want to look at 1 hour. 1 hour. I want to look at 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour. Where did I put my? I think let me remove the moving averages. Don't tell me to remove my wave because I love it so much. I also remove my TSI. I want to only use the resistance and support. The simple resistance. Oh my God. This coin. Hey, Kavuye. Ay. Look at this buying opportunity. Friends, look at this. This was the best buying opportunity. Look at this candle here. You people, this business is very sweet when you are having money. Let us all toil. Whatever small that you are trading with, don't remove it. Build your capital base. Let us all be trading with the 10,000 and above. We shall never be bothered with the market dropping, because
Amen.
every time it will be dropping, you will be just smiling because your robot will be buying and buying and buying and buying. Let me show you. Okay. Let me show you. Now, you have drawn your resistance and your support. Where your support is should always be your preset price. Where your support is, that's where the preset price is. If you are to trade, we're using preset. Say put your support, your preset price there. Now, someone who put a trade where he had drawn the support. See, someone traded and then put in a trade on this second candle, and then he made, let us see the highest so far this went. That was 5%. 5%. 5%. 5%. I'm seeing the candles are very small, very, very small, but someone can make money out of that. And then maybe you wait and then say, oh, now it is ranging. I don't know where it is going. It is undecided. And then you come. Someone who came and then put another trade in between here. And then you saw it moving and then it went up. Someone made a 2.7, a 2.8%. If you had put in a trade which is for 2%, you are out of it. Let us look at where we are right now. You trade with a peace of mind. Why? Because your trade is in between where you put your support and where you put the, and this one is still moving. You can put a 1.5, a 1.7, a 2%, and you get out of the market. Yet the market is so bad. Everyone is saying, akatale kabi, bananga akatale kabi, abeyo mukalaba, akatale kabi. The market is so bad. Yes, it is so bad. But someone who has learned how to draw the support and line in the simplest way, you can trade with a peace of mind. So now someone who traded in the day today, even if you had put your trade and it was for 2%, it was for 3%. Haven't you gotten the 2%? Haven't you gotten the 3% from this IOST? If you had drawn your support and resistance in the morning. I hope people you are following. If you are following and you have learned something from this training, please let's go to the chat room and then you put there our comments and then before I continue. Let's go to the chat room and then put there our comments before I continue with this training. How to pick a trade by yourself. Your support line is your preset price. Where your support line is your preset price. Or even you can always buy within, you see the trade which is within your support and resistance. Unless if you have seen that it has broken through, it has gone through the support line, then leave that one. Wait until it decides where it is going. Or unless if it has this penetrated through the support and it has gone down, then leave it. For as long as it is still in between there, my dear, you are in a trade. The signal is not on the group and you want to trade, just to do that. Just to do that, you will always have winning trades of 2%, 3%, and then you are a satisfied trader and you will smile all the way. Let me see in the chat room, and then I see what people are saying before we continue. Ahurire Narasi says, thank you so much for the explanation. This has been a wonderful meeting than those I have been attending. Oh, okay, thank you. Please, can you explain again? Oh, Derek, can I explain again? Maybe you put the comment sometime back. Someone says still okay, madam. Snai puts a thumbs up. Say Sharif says we are kusubwa without knowledge banange. And then Moses Ogwal, yes, I am learning and picking some things. Thanks so much. Derek says it's good now. And then Faith, Madam Faith says, yes, speaking well, madam. And okay, that is good. Do we have some questions so far with what I have explained? And if we have some questions, please ask before I continue. If there is something that you have not understood with what I have explained, how to pick a trade by yourself.
I have a question.
Yes, please ask.
First of all, thank you very much for this wonderful presentation. My question is, why is it that a red candle is for the buyers and the green candle is for, sorry, they confused me. I thought green candle is for the buyers and the red candle is for the sellers.
Yes, that's how it is, my dear.
Maybe I had it wrong.
Red is for the sellers, and then green is for the buyers. Unless maybe somewhere, somehow, I made a mistake while saying, but green is for buyers and then red is for the sellers. The moment you are seeing red, it means the sellers are taking over, or they are more powerful. Of course, when the sellers are there, the buyers are also there. It means when you see the candle is red, it means the sellers are having more power. They are overtaking the pressure. The orders for the other part. Yes.
Okay.
Another question, please. If you cannot ask when you are unmuted, please just write in the chat room. I can read from there, and I respond. Let me. Someone says it's now good. Okay. Madam Faith says how to measure a candle. How to measure a candle. I don't know what you mean. When you want to put a price range, you want to know the percentage it has gone. Maybe put it write it again. Write the question. Which measurement are you talking about? You want to know the percentage it has gone. You want to measure it with the price range. All. And then Claire says, my question is, what is the meaning of the preset price? Thanks. A preset price, it means I want to put in a trade. In other words, I want to put in a pending trade. I want to put in a pending order. Maybe the trade or the price of this coin is still high. And I want the robot to buy for me at a certainly lower price. So I put in an order, putting in that lower price, telling the robot that when the price of this coin moves from high above where it is, and then it comes to this lower price, buy for me. That's what we call a preset price. Always in our signals in the group, there are, or most of them, in fact, 98% of the signals that we share, they are always preset signals. They have preset prices. We put pending orders. Hoping it is fine there now. Madam Faith says, how to measure a candle for preset price. Okay, how to measure a candle for preset price. Let me share the screen and then we go back there and then we see how do I measure a candle for preset price. Okay, for example, I've gone back to my trade here, my IOST. Now, for example, when we look at this trade, from where we put our vertical line, first of all, we saw some coins, we saw candles going up. We saw coins going up. And then when they went up, they have kept along in between there. They have not come back to our support where we can put a preset. But again, you can put a preset like when you see a trade. Let us see, for example, let me show you here. For example, when this trade reached around here, and then you are seeing it showing signs of going down, you can say, as it is moving down, I want to buy when it has reached here. When it reaches here, I want to buy from there. What do? You just come, put there a price range, just estimate for as long as it is still in between the support and resistance that you put. You just say, I want to buy when it reaches here. Now for me, I have put here down here. I want to buy when it has reached here, and I draw, then I will also want to take 3% out of that trade that I am measuring using my price range. Okay, having done that, and then I come. Now, when you click on the price range, what you have done, here where the prices are, this side here, there are two blue prices. The lower one, that is the lower price. That is what you are going to put in the preset price. You are setting your trade. The lower one, the lower blue, that is the price you want to buy from. And then the upper one, that is the price you want to sell at. So now your preset price is always the lower one. When you have estimated that I want to buy from this place, put there, after you have put the price range, you have finished putting there. You have finished putting there, click on that price range. It will bring two blue circles, and even in the prices, it is going to put there two blue prices. The lower blue price, that is the one which is going to be your preset price, and then the upper one, that will be your selling price. Of course, you don't need to put the selling price, but for as long as you are setting a trade and say your take profit ratio is 3%, it will be automatic. So always look for the lower one, that is your preset price. I don't know whether I have answered you very well, Madam Faith, and if I have, please put a thumbs up in the chat so that I get to know what I have explained. Someone with a question, please ask. Another person with a question, please ask.
I want to ask a question.
Please ask. Say your name and ask, please.
Derek.
Yes, Derek, please ask.
Apparently you say that I thought that we follow the trend, the up and the what?